in the developing world are a whole list of problems. And if you take just one of those problems off the list and try to treat it, what you're likely to find is it gets overwhelmed by the other problems on the list. And so what you need is something that makes progress across the board. That something is women's education.
The Asian University for Women is really focused on the idea of creating a cadre of leaders. What a leader most needs is really in the ability to critically think and solve problems.
Most of the impact about the Western culture.
The normal university educational system in this part of the world is either a 3-year or a 4-year undergraduate program. In our case, we are providing a liberal arts program for the first 3 years, and then a 2-year professional master's program. We do want our students to be able to go out and find themselves a job.
Part of the power of the model at AUW is networking and the ability to find jobs and the ability to know people that you can call and have constructive conversations with. It just multiplies year after year.
So this is like a great experiment in intercultural living at this campus. In many of these countries where we recruit, of course, have conflicts, inter-ethnic conflicts. So for example, in Sri Lanka, we brought in students from the Tamil and from the Sinhalese communities.
I'm Linda from the southern part in Sri Lanka, and I'm a Sinhalese, the majority part of the Sri Lanka.
I'm Chelvi. I'm originally from the northern part of Sri Lanka, and I'm a Tamil. It's the minority.
There were a lot of conflicts between Sinhalese and Tamils, and before I came here, I thought all the Tamil peoples are terrorists. But after coming here, after living with her for more than 6 months, then I understood she's a human being, not a terrorist. And then I think the process started.
We thought about what country to put AUW in. We settled on Bangladesh because they were willing to grant us a charter that gives us complete academic and institutional autonomy. And I think it's very important if you're going to have a world-class university that you have that autonomy.
We don't have a campus per se at this moment. What we do have is really a series of apartment buildings which have been converted into classrooms, labs, student dormitories that make do as a campus while we wait for the real campus to emerge in a few years.
Everybody recognizes that a peaceful, stable, prosperous Asia would be very good for living standards across the globe, not just for the region. And it's not just economic improvement, but political stability is a key factor as well. Why invest in AUW? You can change the world for just a little bit of money. It's the greatest impact for your philanthropic dollar that you can imagine.